Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. This is Phil here, welcoming you to episode 7 of EDH for Fun, where we will play EDH and hopefully have fun. I am joined by Nathan in the yellow corner.
Hi.
Tom in the blue corner.
Hello.
And Rob in the green corner.
Hello.
We are competing for glory while showing you that EDH isn't just about having the most OP or competitive decks. We're playing on Tabletop Simulator using a variety of user mods which can be found in the description below. Over the series, we can accrue points in several ways to provide a winner after episode 10. Last week, we played our budget decks, and I simply love how well all of our decks played. Unfortunately, Rob did go out first quite early again, getting up to 11 points. Tom was taken out by damage just before Nathan, and with First Blood, it means he goes up to 20 points. Nathan got second place, netting 3 points, going up to 12, and finally, with my win, I am up to 18. This week, we are playing decks which have a companion that we drew 2 weeks ago. And in light of this, we have made a slight change to how we gain the points this week. So we have to cast our commander and our companion for the point of casting our commander, as we did sort of build our decks with the companions in mind. So instead of deck text this week, we're just introducing our commander, companion, and a brief overview of the deck. So I'll start. I'm playing the companion Karuga the Macro Sage, which means my entire deck has to be CMC 3 or higher. I pick the commander Riku because it's a Tema commander that I haven't played before. And to add red, it's fun. It lets me copy things. I have a few split and suspend cards, so I could get an early play, but otherwise I'm not going to be doing anything till turn 3. Nathan, what did you end up with?
Okay, so I drew Obosh, the Prey Piercer, which reads, if a source you control with an odd converted mana cost would deal damage to a permanent or a player, it deals double that damage to that player instead. So in light of that, I thought, what deals lots of damage? Oh, big things. So I went for Kaalia Zenith Seeker, who can help me find dragons, demons, and angel cards, many of which also come with their own double damage effect. And the rest of the deck is built around having a stack of damage effects to deal as much damage as possible, as quickly as possible. And I'm done. Tom.
Okay.
Oh, so I got Gigantha, who's an interesting one. Only real ability is that he taps for full rainbow. So with that in mind, I had a look around to see what 5-color things I could find, and it turns out that Gigantha is also an elemental. So it very much rapidly became an elemental deck. My deck is going to try its best to use Horde of Notion's ability. So I've got quite a few graveyardy, dumpy effects to try and get something nice in my graveyard to then use Gigantha's mana to activate Horde of Notion's ability to put them straight onto the battlefield. And then beyond that, it's just nice elemental tribe. I have quite a lot of legendaries because good old Ikoria, so many of those big creatures that we were playing a couple of weeks ago are all elementals. So I have all sorts of fun things in here, so it should be great. What you got, Rob?
So in my pick, I got Gyruda, Doom of Depths, a lovely Dimir Demon Kraken, where only cards that have even CMCs can be included in my deck. So I decided to try and cheat this as much as physically possible, because I didn't really fancy having basically every other turn off of being able to do something on curve. So to that end, it led me into my comfort zone of Sultai and Tasigur, the Golden Fang. So he has Delve, which means that I can get him out earlier. His CMC remains 6, but his cost can be reduced when I have things like Evolving Wilds or Terramorphic Expanse. Boring one-time use lands that are in my graveyard, I can exile them away to try and get a couple of bits out. earlier than people may think, trying to cheat my way out of there. But yeah, otherwise it's just some good old Sultai bouncy good stuff, really.
Gross. Right, so now that's all done, I believe we're all ready to play. Let's get started. Okay, we are all back. Our mulligans are resolved, and Rob is taking the first turn.
Right, so I shall draw. Okay, my first turn is going to be phenomenally exciting. I'm going to play an island and pass.
Ooh. I'm going to draw a card. My first turn is going to be a forest and pass.
Drawing a card.
These powerful basics.
Gonna play luxury suite, which comes to play untapped.
What's a better
Has
land?
2 or more opponents.
Yeah, no, that's not basic.
And that's the turn.
Cool.
Nice. Keeping up that lightning bolt mana.
I'll play nice Frontier Bivouac and Boston.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll draw. I'll play an Exotic Orchard.
Nice.
I shall tap 2, not for that, for an Arcane Signet.
Nice.
Very handy, even-costed card. And I'll pass the turn.
Yep. Raw.
Did you manage to get 8s and 10s in there, or was it cap out at 6?
I may have a 12 mana card in here.
I'm going to play Wooded Foothills and pass.
Hey, it's a 12 mana card, but it's technically not a 12 mana card.
I assumed so.
12 mana.
It's one single card. I do have a 10 cost card in here.
I'm going to guess Commit to Memory.
You would be guessing wrong.
Oh, Geld cards, of course, yeah.
Well, no, for 12, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a split card.
You would be wrong.
Passing the turn.
Would I?
Yes.
Interesting.
Because I did the same thing with my Atemsis deck. Commit to Memory. I actually think Commit to Memory is actually 11. But it's got like a 4 mana side and a 6 mana or a 7 mana side. So technically it's CMC 11.
I want to play a Felwar Stone,
I do
Nice.
like Felwar Stone.
and I will pass.
Okay.
Look at you with your ramp.
Oh,
This is the point where
I think
my
I've got all
deck-
the colours.
Oh, my deck has come in clutch at this point. I'm going to shock in a Watery Grave. Yes, that's clever. I'm then going to tap 4 for Guardian Project, which is just an
Ooh.
auto-include in basically every green EDH ever. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, if it doesn't have the same name as another creature you control or a creature card in your graveyard, draw a card.
Okay.
That's just amazing. And I'll pass the turn.
While you are
Super good.
talking about that, I did the fetch thing for a Shockland tap. And then I am going to play Kadama's Reach. I can also run.
Only because
I'll
it costs
have-
3.
It does. It's the first thing I've cast this turn. Or this game. Island on battlefield tapped. Mountain into hand. Shuffle the deck. And I'm done. Da-na-na.
Kaalia.
Right. Are we seeing a turn 3 Kaalia is the question.
Oh, God. I'll be funny if the first creature that drops is Kaalia.
That'd be terrifying.
That's
Oh, no.
Nope.
Okay. Not getting a Kaalia this turn. I imagine we'll get a Kaalia next turn.
Was that turn, sorry?
Maybe. Yeah.
Cool. Ooh. Actually, that did work. I will pay 3 for Chromatic Lantern.
Ooh,
Nice.
very nice.
I'll then play a Forest, and I'm going to pay 2 for a Skull Prophet.
Oh, it's the first creature. Kill it.
You
How
are
is Tom doing this?
you are kidding.
I'll pass.
Has there actually been a single game where Tom has not got first blood?
Yeah, I got it. Game 1.
Okay,
Yeah, no.
But
right.
I mean, my entire deck CMC 3 or more, so...
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Botanical Sanctum. It's going to come in tapped. Oh, that is a real feel bad of a thing. Okay. I'm
You
going to...
should play creatures, guys.
I mean, I would have done, but I wanted the ramp. Also, because I had no CMC 3 creatures in my hand.
I'm going to pass the turn.
There's still a chance for a hasty thing. There's a lot of red.
Draw? Well, that doesn't help. I'm going to play a mountain. And... I'm going to play Riku.
Looks like Riku.
Well, you have a blocker that would trade.
True. But he wouldn't get first blood if he attacked me, so...
That is true.
Yeah, then I'm done. Nathan, passing over to you.
In your end step, Source of Plowshare this.
Oh!
Oh!
Is that land?
No, that's
that
life
life?
equal to power.
Get life.
Okay, I get 3 life for it.
Oh, Nathan,
First
coming
blood
clutch.
denied.
Come on, Nathan. Hasty creature. Hasty creature. Path of Ancestry.
I should have got anything at haste now.
No, I'll leave that for now. I'm gonna tap this.
Nice.
Soul Ring.
I do like a turn 4 Soul Ring.
1, 2, 3 to bring Obosh to my hand.
Oh, nice.
Pass the turn.
You've gone for Obosh before your commander.
I should have done that in my turn. I had forgotten about that.
Interesting.
That was stupid. Misplays already.
Hey, you might be holding like Doomblade or something.
That is true. That is true.
Alright. I'm going to pay 4 for a card I wanted to play for a while. I'm going to play Titan's Nest. It's a new one from Ikoria. Mill to my upkeep, but I can exile cards to get colourless mana. They can be used on X spells.
I mean, it's not mill 2 on your upkeep because you have the option of putting the single card you see into your graveyard.
Yeah, it's also only 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's only 1.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Uh,
I was going to Grove.
it's cool though.
I'm liking
It's
that.
like a Sultai Ascendancy.
Yeah.
Not
Half.
quite.
Okay, I'm going
I'm
to
running with like 1 X spell.
draw a card.
Maybe.
Okay, that is a useful card, but not for right now. Okay, I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to bring Gyruda into my hand.
There it is.
And then I am going to pass the turn again and hold up that Doomblade mana again. Yes.
Draw.
Sweet Blue Blade mana.
So I'm going to pay 5. So 3 mana and green-blue to cast Wood Elves. And Riku trigger, I'm going to copy it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice.
So I'm going to search for 2 forests and put them on the battlefield.
And you get a token copy of that. That is legitimately pretty powerful.
Yeah. And forests, not basic forests. So the other one will be green-blue.
So, breeding pool, I imagine, is coming out in a second.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Boop.
Seems good.
Then, yeah, and I've got 2 1/1s to do things with, I guess.
First blood.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm going to move into combat. I'm going to attack Tom, because he's on the highest life.
Has nothing to do with the fact he has the most points as well.
I mean, no. I mean,
think
honestly. Yeah, and then, post-combat main, I'm going to play my land for the turn,
No, you're red.
which lets me hide away. 1, 2, 3. And then if I have power 10 or total, I can get it for free.
At instant speed as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which can catch people out, because they forget about the land being able to unleash whatever is hiding underneath at instant speed.
Yeah. Just need
my
6 more power to do it.
lord.
I'm very saddened by the noises Phil is making looking at these 3 cards.
I have tough choices.
Yeah, I think it sounds more like that.
Genuinely a tough choice this time. I think this one will be the funniest. And I'll shuffle. I mean, getting up to 10 might actually be quite hard when I look at my hand. But being able to copy my 1/1s is getting me there. Okay. After that, I'm passing.
Oh.
Now, I've wanted to play Riku for quite a long time. But I've
Mm.
never had like the motivation to do so, so this is like the perfect opportunity for me.
Yeah, because it kind of lends into it, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I've been curious about Tasigur as a Sultai commander for a while. It's one of
Tassigur's strong.
yeah.
I know that one. Yeah, Tassigur's good. Alright, are we gonna see a scary Hellion enter play?
I think we're going to see a scary Hellion enter play. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There it is!
Good old Obosh the Prey Piercer.
He is only
Nathan,
5.
you have overpaid.
Have I?
Yeah, you've tapped 6.
Plus 5. I've paid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Could not pay 6. So I could. Hang on, I could do that. But yeah.
Okay,
My bad.
it's alright. I was just helping you out, because now you've got 1 mana of any colour.
You know, for removal.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
you've already
path-
played
path-
Sword, so Path, Bolt, Fatal Push. Was that 1 mana?
Yeah, that's 1 mana. It only gives
yeah.
something -1/-1, though, unless something dies.
It kills one of my elves.
Oh,
That is true.
Wait, I thought Fatal Push was like
Ignore that.
destroy CMC 2 or less.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Tragic
and then
Slip. Sorry.
Yeah. They've both got Morbid. Though.
Fatal Push has Revolt, where if a permanent left
Oh,
the battlefield. Tragic Slip
Yeah.
has Morbid, where it just goes to
yeah.
-13, -13.
I love it. I love it so much.
I do
This
as well.
this may get removed. I'm going to attempt a Maelstrom Nexus.
Oh wow! Oh,
That's a good card.
okay then.
I'll pass.
That's a very good card.
Yeah. Well, that's a little scary. Right, I'm going to play the significantly less powerful Bonder's Enclave.
It's 3 tap, draw a card. It's fine.
I'm then going to play the equally likely target of removal, Consecrated Sphinx.
Oh dear lord!
6 mana. So,
Oh, I can't deal with both Maelstrom Nexus and Consecrated Sphinx. This is an issue.
I would like to point out that my hand is basically full, so I'm probably not going to be getting a
Phil.
ton of advantage off
Yep.
this.
Phil, I can deal with the Consecrated Sphinx.
Cool.
Well, that saddens me.
That lets me deal with a Maelstrom Nexus, so I'm okay with this.
Fair enough. I'm going to pass the turn and enjoy my Sphinx being around while it is.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Yeah. Stupid Sphinx.
Oh, I'm very happy with one of the cards I drew, though.
At least get use out of yours.
Oh, I did forget a draw trigger on my turn that's not a May option from Guardian Project.
Yep.
So
You will draw.
Yeah. So I am just going to
Okay.
draw again.
1,
Sorry about
2, 3, 4, 5. Acidic Slime.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
And I will play green-blue to make a copy of it. And I'm going to target Maelstrom Nexus and Guardian Project.
Rats.
I was thinking it'd be a bit mean just to hit 2 of Tom's things.
I appreciate that at least.
I do not appreciate that.
You've got a Consecrated Sphinx.
That I've had. Yeah, alright, fair enough.
And then I'm gonna. Obosh is big. I'm gonna attack Tom for 3.
Alright.
I'm gonna leave my Wood Elves token. Is there a way I can put? I'm gonna find a token so I can mark which one's the token and which one's the real one. Give me a moment.
So Nathan, is there any way I can convince you not to kill Consecrated Sphinx this turn?
No.
Literally no way you can convince me.
Okay, I'm passing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, look at Riku doing things. He's made an elf and a slime.
An elf and a slime.
It's like 2 of my favourite things, elf and slime. But yeah, I'm sorry about getting rid of Maelstrom Nexus, Tom, but that's kind of gross.
It was a bold move. I was curious to see.
I'm gonna be devil. Targeting Consecrated Sphinx. Just
Yeah.
destroys it.
Nice. Just
And
straight
I'm
out.
gonna pay 3 to play a Ketras Monument.
Oh, which one's that?
White creature spells cost 1 less. Make 1/1s.
Oh,
Oh, but they have an even converted mana cost.
So they won't have their
The 1/1s anyway.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
It's just going to be an army of 1/1s instead.
I'm alright to move it now.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack Tom.
Oh,
For 6.
oh you also said Tom. I was like, you're just going to attack Rob after that? That's crazy. But no, you did say Tom.
For 6. Alright.
Ugh.
Passing turn.
Yellow.
So the text permanent, so it does include permanents. Okay, that's scary.
Yep, hold it. There. Still more land. Nah. I think that will go in the grave. Okay, that's funny. I will have some fun. I'm going to pay 1 for a Fertilid because I'm going to exile these 2 lands to get some colorless mana from my nest.
Spend this mana only to cost a
Cost.
colored spell without X in its mana cost. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That comes on.
I think without
Ooh.
that, without X and its mana cost clause, Titan's Nest would be even more ridiculous than it actually is.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, we kind of saw that before they happened, didn't it? Yeah.
It adds delve to any X spell you cast. Yeah, that's smart.
In the colours
they
of
also-
self-mail.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
And
also
the colours of
looking-
Villainous Wealth.
Yes, a pet
Four.
favourite card of mine.
Is it in the hand? It's nice.
I mean, I
I'll
really
pick-
like Villainous Wealth. I'm hoping you're not running it. Well, no,
I
don't know.
can't. I'm not allowed to. It's a 3 CMC
Oh,
X
it's a
spell.
3. Good, because that'd be a nightmare to resolve on tabletop.
Also playing a Thicket Crasher, which is a trampler that gives all my elementals trample.
Oh, that seems good.
That is turn.
Way back in original Theros Standard, I ran a Villainous Wealth Green Devotion Standard deck. It was the most delightfully disgusting thing I think I've ever done. I'm playing a Reliquary Tower, and am now suddenly quite happy.
Tom,
Mm.
you don't have 6 commander damage from Nathan.
Does it not count? Oh no, it's not. Oh
No.
yeah, sorry, it's a
It's the
companion.
companion.
It's not my. That's my companion, not my commander.
Yeah. It's in the command zone, but it's not a
It feels
commander.
like a commander. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play 4 or tap 4 mana for a Dungeon Geists. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its control's untap step for as long as you control Dungeon Geists. Now I wonder who killed my Consecrated Sphinx.
And who's also got the scary double damage creature?
Yeah, I can't think. Yeah, that Obosh is
You
not
tap in this
untapping.
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Unfortunately,
like, oh no!
I have nothing more I can do, which does make me sad, so I'm going to pass the turn. But I don't have to discard!
Untap.
It's okay. He still does his job, really.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
damaging
yeah.
effect is still there.
Draw.
So,
You know what? I have drawn so ridiculously well this game. Like every card I'm drawing, I was like, oh, that's a really good card. Alright, I'm gonna go green. 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 4 green. And I'm gonna cast Circuitous Root. And then copy it. So I'm gonna search for
This
4
will be
basic
long.
land cards. Yeah.
okay.
I may have gone overboard on the ramp because I couldn't play less than 3.
Oh, I see.
Is this okay? Am I allowed to search for 4 straight away? Just shortcut doing
It's
that?
happening.
Currently, there are no responses from me.
Sick.
Nothing from me.
I'll have 1 more forest.
I'm gonna respond with jealousy.
Why? Because I'm going to empty my land of debt.
Yeah.
My land of debt? My... I'm gonna
Deck of
go-
land.
Deck of land.
You know what I mean. Right, and they enter the battlefield tapped. Zoop.
I'm starting to see why Riku is viewed as a slightly powerful commander.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to pay 3 and get Karuga back into my hand. 'Cause
His only
I have
restriction is how much mana you have.
Yep, and I've done really well in finding stuff, so that's all good. Alright, you've got some big things now. You've got something. Alright, Nathan, I'm going to attack you for 2 with Riku,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack Rob for 2 with the real acidic slime.
Okay. My gut is telling me to try and politic with Nathan here because Phil is clearly the problem. If I block with Dungeon Geists and Obosh untaps, will
Yeah.
you be happy to start beating on Phil?
I mean, I've got a
Maybe.
Death Touch blocker, so I don't mind.
But that's the problem. He's got Death Touch blocker.
Okay, I will let 2 damage through then.
Yeah! Look at me playing Timur punchy things. Yeah, after that I'm done. We've just thrown out 2 beats, 2 at a time. We'll get there.
Solid beat down from Riku.
Yeah.
Comes with tapped.
It's moss.
1, 2.
So these are
Okay. I'm gonna play Kaalia now.
nice. There it is.
When Kaalia enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library.
You get
Yeah.
an angel, demon, or dragon into your hand.
I am curious to see how differently you've built the deck to me. I mean, you had more access to things, but
Yeah.
Mildly terrified because I didn't get to put in a lot of the real good angels.
Just want to check on the reading of this. Got an angel, a demon, and a dragon. 3 into my
Yeah,
hand.
you get to pick one of each.
Oh god, you hit
One of I hadn't twigged it was one of each.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when I played it, I only saw one creature every time I played Kaalia. It's a good card.
Okay, the
Yeah,
and might make her
confirm.
better than Kaalia of the Vast.
I don't think so.
Her cheating
Because
in
Kaalia of the
this
Farts can cheat in like
Hmm.
Avacyn turn 2 or 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
turn 2 because she has haste.
Yeah.
Of the
please no.
Fast is just a nuts card.
Okay, yeah. Well, if you're going
But-
to use cards like Avacyn, that's a fair point.
I mean, with this one, you can find Avacyn. You just have to cast it like a normal person.
Everyone look.
Oh, that's a good demon.
I've never seen that demon before.
That's from Theros Beyond
It's
Death.
from Theros. Yeah.
That plays
It's a new one.
sacrifices a creature. That's
Fun.
horrible. An Emancipation Angel. I see. That is a nifty little combo. Bounce Kaalia to your hand,
Yeah.
play Kaalia out again. Another trigger.
Yeah. Bounce Obosh to your hand.
Or that.
Yeah. I mean, you left to wait.
No, I don't, because
Oh.
it costs 1 less. And I've got white hair.
It was
You
double white,
do
right?
get a 1/1 white warrior creature token.
Oh, it is double white. Sorry, yeah. No, you're right. It is double white. Yeah, that's my bad. I read it wrong.
No, you get a 1/1 white warrior creature token from Eketra's Monument.
Because I played Kaalia.
Yes.
Does anyone have a warrior?
Yes.
I didn't know. Yeah. Okay. What does this do? Yeah. Okay. I'm passing a turn then.
Alrighty. Before you end
Okay.
turn, I'm going to exile Melchor Nexus for colourless. Spend a green from Rob, and remove a counter from my third lid to get a basic line on the battlefield.
Yep. And Maelstrom Nexus is gone. Yes.
There you
No
go.
enchantment recursion.
It is a swamp,
Yeah.
which I'll untap with. Alright,
Yes.
have a look. I can go in my grave.
Smoke Breeder.
Okay.
That's a good card.
I'm playing Arcane.
Makes me worry what
Second.
he's happy to chuck it away for.
Well, it's an elemental, so you can get it back.
That's true.
Does it gain haste when you get it
No.
back?
I can win.
You are pumping yourself up there, Nathan.
Psych. Alright, I am going to play a casual Lord of Extinction.
Holy mackerel.
It's
5,
currently...
7. It's an 8/8.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Might get trampled from my cricket... Oh, thicket crash. But, you know, that's nothing to worry about. Death touch creatures around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Death
I'll
touch.
just pass. Death Touch is good.
Going to draw. Oh, I do like the card I've just drawn. Okay,
I like
I am going to play Command Tower.
That's a good card.
1, 2, 3, 4. For Solemn Simulacrum, which I will resolve end of turn.
That's also a good
And
card.
then I'm going to tap 4 for Defense of the Heart. It's a very old card. During your upkeep,
Oh,
if
jeez.
one of your opponents controls 3 or more creatures, sacrifice it. Search my library for up to 2 creature cards and put them into play.
Where's your enchantment removal now?
Yeah. I'm fairly certain forthcoming is my gut feeling here, but got to tease out the removal somehow.
I mean, that's a pretty good way to do it.
Yeah, if you're gonna go for it, you might as well, really go for it.
As I say, currently all of us have 3 or more creatures.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Apart from me, which
Quick, everyone sack your boards.
I don't think I can.
right.
But I can get rid of this on my turn.
Oh, look at this,
Must
Nathan.
you, Nathan? Must you? Right.
Nathan on that removal.
I'm going to pass the turn and resolve my Solemn Simulacrum ETB trigger. And
The only problem is, if I get rid of this on my turn, it puts my thing down to 5 turns
Your thing.
rather than 4 turns. I can win in 4 turns, I think.
Oh,
That's some planning ahead.
yeah, that is some very big
Yeah.
planning ahead.
I would say that more
so.
games.
if we've got someone who can win in 4 turns, maybe we want to not kill the Defense of the Heart.
I mean, does that remotely help?
I have many interesting things in my deck.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I've got so many things. Okay, 1, 2. I'm gonna evoke a Mole Drifter.
Nice. That's a my thing. What are you doing?
ETB, I'm copying it.
Yeah, it seems
Cool.
ridiculous.
Draw 4 cards.
So I'm going to draw 4, and then 1 Mole Drifter will die.
Is it going to be the token?
No, the real one. The
Interesting.
real one is evoked. The token was not.
Ah, fair.
And then I draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it seems good.
They will
Just
play
pointing
a
out,
lot.
you have 10 power on your board right now.
Oh, do I?
2,
Does
4,
that-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Why does he care about 10 power?
Because of
His
Mosswood
hide
Bridge.
Oh.
Oh, Mosswood Bridge. Yeah, got it.
Oh, that might change what I do.
Again, I pointed this out. Please be merciful.
Unfortunately, I know what's underneath it. I thought it was going to take me a lot longer to. I'm just.
10 power happens sooner than you'd think.
Yeah, it's
Right,
sneaks
let's-
up on you. It's only 5/2/2s.
I'm kind of curious about Nathan's win in 4 turns maneuver.
Yeah, same, but that's mildly terrifying.
I want to see it, but I don't want to see it.
I think it's just a great tactic. I'm just going to do that in more games, just like arbitrarily on like turn 4, just like.
Yeah,
Just
I can
start-
win in
Oh,
5.
I could win.
To be fair, it gets the head games going because the rest of the table's
Doesn't
going.
it? Doesn't
What
it?
the hell has he got going on?
Yeah, like say it with like one thing in play. It's just like,
I'm trying to decide if I want to attack or not. I think I'm going to attack. I am going to move into combat. I'm going to attack Tom with the real acidic slime. I'm going to attack Nathan with the fake acidic slime.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It's a 2-2, yeah?
Yeah, it's a 2-2 with Death Touch.
I
Cool.
will
I'll block
with,
with my warrior.
I'm gonna block with my Fertilid, but before damage, I will remove the last counter, so it just dies.
Well, I'm blocking with the warrior. So your thing will die.
Okay. You get such...
Guess we haven't got a mountain.
No, the token won't die. The warrior dies, but the acidic slime will stick around.
Why would that?
The
It's still
token's CMC 0.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah!
not it's not an odd converted mana cost.
Yeah.
That's not an odd number. That's not an odd number. Damn!
Oh yeah, they're not actually doubling. Okay, that's something.
Well, solve that. I can fix that.
I think...
That brain's going down.
Oh, I need to draw a relic. I have to discard.
That's a good amount of draw for
You
a
done,
turn.
yeah, Phil?
I will be, yeah, I'm just trying to decide what I discard. Spark double. Diluving Primordial. Just trying to get rid of some of the high creatures because I can't cast more than one a turn. If I want to copy it.
Yeah, I guess there's the only issue is.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like,
you're
I
not
want to
ramped
copy
up.
this.
Yeah.
I
So-
have ramped quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Three.
No, I can't do that. Oh, that button. This
Yeah.
is frustrating.
Hit a big creature. That's what I need to hit. Something to start doing real damage.
Whoa.
Oh, whoops. Not my intention. Oh, do I want to do that? Right, I'm tapping for 7 to play Runescar Demon.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh,
I can
dear.
search my library for a card and put it into
Any
my
card.
Oh dear.
Don't even have, and you don't have to show us.
hand. Nope.
Very, very demonic tutor.
Hands up, who's terrified right now?
Mildly.
That's gonna be fine.
Oh, that was quick. Oh, that was quick as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
Means
knew
he has a
exactly what he
plan.
wanted.
don't forget to shuffle your library
Shuffle.
because that's an easy thing to forget when searching.
Right. I need to discard a card. I think
He didn't search for Reliquary Tower.
I'm gonna get rid of Necromancer. and pass the
Slap
turn. A recurse something, I think. It's got lots of
Yeah.
words on it. I think it recurs something, but there's nothing in my graveyard and everything else in my hand.
Fair. You also get a 1/1.
Indeed.
Don't. Has to be a white creature,
Ah.
isn't it?
Nope.
I
Any
know,
creature
but
you
every cast
get,
a creature spell. Any creature.
any creature gets the secondary effect. Just white creatures cost less.
Nice. I guess I passed my turn.
Alright.
I thought you were going to get rid of Defense of the Heart, Nathan.
Alright.
Nah, I
Oh, well.
decided it would be better. I decided it would be better for me to win the game.
I'll
Fair.
grab that. And for.
Oh. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting.
Oh, this. Mine might be a bit chaotic. All right. Well, I will. Well, since I've only got 3 turns left to play, I'm gonna. I'm gonna throw my Crasher at Phil and my Lord of Extinction at Nathan, I guess. Lord of
Extinction. How big
Extinction.
is Lord of Extinction?
I think it's a 13 now because Phil threw loads of things into his graveyard.
14. 8 from
Oh,
this
we lost
side
Phil.
and 6.
Oh, Phil's gone.
You take 14 unless you're
Wait,
blocking.
what's happening?
Lord
So
of
He's attacked
Extinction.
me with Lord of Extinction.
And I was swinging
Cool.
my Thrasher at you, Phil.
At me?
It's a 4.
Oh yeah, actually, I'm just gonna block with the warrior.
He's got trample. Does that change your mind?
Cool. I'm gonna 13.
I'm thinking before. Yes. I can't. So that's the man I need to copy it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna play Turn and Burn copied, targeting Lord of Extinction and
I guess
Rune
save
Scarred
Nathan.
Demon.
All right.
Yeah. Why not?
Sure.
And this, I'm gonna kill this as well.
Killing this.
I've got 2 of these. I'm turning it into a 0/1
okay.
with no abilities, then dealing 2 damage to it.
Well, that stops you from winning.
Wait. So, what is he targeting? My.
So I'm targeting this and this with both halves of a spell. So it becomes a
Oh, so you're
0/1.
still...
This dies. This
Okay, so
is
you're doing
yeah.
nothing to the Thrasher.
They-
Interesting.
No, the Thrasher can stay for a while, and I'm gonna declare no
Curious.
blocks. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Screw it. Green, tap this. I can't copy it, but here's a Terastodon.
Delightful.
I'm gonna get my elephants. And there's the elephant. I'm gonna pick Defense of the Heart, Titan's Nest, the Catcher's Monument. So
Rats.
everyone gets 1 elephant.
Well, that's
Yeah.
frustrating.
And then I'll block your 4/3 with my 9/9.
Okay.
That is very frustrating.
Well,
Sorry, but Defense of the Heart is gross.
post.
And
I know.
I spread the Terastodon love.
It's kind of a good thing I was going to search for Massacre Worm.
Yeah, I would have lost a lot of things.
You'd have lost your entire board.
Yeah, I would.
And a lot of life. So yeah, it was kind of a good decision. As much as I hate it, I was still.
Like, if I could have copied it, I could have hit all your mana artifacts as well. So like 1 from each of you.
That would have been annoying.
It would have been, or I could have got rid of annoying lands. But I was like, no, I'm just going to hit enchantments and then leave it at that.
Okay.
The correct play for Terastodon.
Post combat, then
I thought Tom had passed the turn. Apologies.
I am going to pay 3 for Buried Alive.
Ooh.
I get to search my 3 creatures and put them in my graveyard.
Love it.
I had a quick look to see what ones we want. So I'm going to have this lovely guy from Ikoria. I'm going to have a lovely Omnath.
Which one?
and-
Locus
Which
of
one?
Oil.
Oh, well, I couldn't run the other one because of my restrictions. And
Locus of Rage has double red in his mana cost, I believe, and double green.
But isn't the OG Omnath?
oh, Risen Reef there is. Yeah.
Yeah, the OG Omnath, single green.
Yeah, OG
Which
on
is
that
what I was
single green.
So those 3 go in my graveyard.
Oh,
Then-
you tape broadcast. That's cool.
Let's get a little crazy. I'm gonna pay 5 for Living Death.
Aw.
Ha! Ha!
I lose all my things.
Oh, I am fine with this.
So everyone exile all creatures in your graveyard, then sack all your creatures, and then put that exile pile onto the battlefield.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
at least I get. Oh, actually, I've got some good things.
So we've got
Accidentally
all
put
of
my...
the all second floor. Sorry.
So basically,
First thing I
putting
need
all
to
your
do-
creatures from your graveyard onto the battlefield and sacking everything that was out before that.
Okay. So I'm getting this back. So I get
Yeah.
to search for a card again.
Yeah, I've got things as well.
My Sphinx is back.
So Nathan, don't do your trigger just yet, because all the triggers go on the stack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, I'm gonna draw so many cards.
I'm ordering mine.
Yeah, so Tom's go on the stack first.
So basically, Risen Reef will happen first. All the other mentals will happen afterwards, with Locust ending.
Okay. My Spark Double is entering a copy of Diluvian Primordial. Oh, I don't know why I put a 2 on that. State 1. So I've got a trigger to draw 2 cards. Then I've got 2 triggers of when it enters the battlefield, for each opponent you may cast up to 1 target instant and sorcery from their graveyard without paying its mana cost.
I'm gonna draw 4 cards from you drawing 2.
Wait, I'm not drawing yet. Triggers on the stack. I have to target all my... so from Nathan, I'm going to target Bedevil and Swords to Plowshares. From Tom, I'm going to pick Buried Alive and Living Death.
So what's happening?
And you don't have any, Rob. I get to cast them without paying their mana costs after Nathan has finished resolving his tutor.
Cool. I've got 7 Risen Reef triggers and then Omnath at the end.
Yeah.
I'll do Risen Reef. So it's...
wait, no. Yours resolve last.
Okay.
Nathan gets to search for a thing, then I do mine.
Oh, interesting.
Right. I'm
Then you do all
searching
yours.
for
Right.
a card.
Have I been
is
skipped over there intentionally? Because I have triggers
Your-
based on
yours
your
is-
triggers.
It was just a simple creature enter. It's
Yeah,
not
so
like-
when my trigger to draw cards
Yeah.
resolves, then
I will
yours
draw.
will go on the stack.
Yeah.
And then you draw, yeah. Yeah, you just don't have any ETB triggers, which is what we're doing.
Indeed.
Alright, Nathan, if you've done yours then.
Yep, I've drawn the card.
Okay.
I've got it in my
Right.
hand.
Just to make it easier, I'm going to draw first.
I'm then
So
going to put...
I've drawn 2. Yeah.
Right.
Cool. Then...
Yeah.
I'm gonna... Oh my god. Alright. So I get to cast... I get to cast this and this,
Because to me.
and I get to cast... Oh, this is... I thank you for these 2 cards, Rob. Tom. These are going to be fun.
Has to get 1 in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm putting them in the order of... I guess this. So I'm gonna Swords to Plowshares. Oh my god, I don't even know what's... There's something... There's a lot of scary things here.
Honestly, Locust of the Royal is scarier.
I get
He's
to...
going to get his ETB though, isn't he?
Yeah, the ETB is already on the stack.
Yeah.
True.
I'm gonna get rid of Brokos. You're gonna gain 6 life. And this one is Ecta.
Cool.
Oh, I guess I should declare my targets for the devil as well. Which will be Chromatic Lantern. Okay, I'm gonna search for 3 creatures and put them on the graveyard. I'm just gonna pick the first ones that look exciting. Because I've got lots of ETB effects in this deck.
Oh, geez, we're living deathing again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are.
Oh,
I'm actually okay with this to a certain extent
Yeah, I
because it
I'm
means I get
not.
my Obosh back.
Okay.
I am still getting my resume triggers.
No, that doesn't sound. There we go. You're still going to get all the triggers. So I'm putting Combustible Gear Hulk, Bramble Sovereign, and Tireless Tracker into my graveyard.
Whose turn is this?
This is currently Tom's second main phase.
Yeah.
Tom, not content with
Right.
having a turn in everyone else's end step, wants
You
everyone
all
else
get
to
to
have
do
a
it.
turn in his go.
That's alright. Bedevil resolves and Chromatic Lantern is destroyed.
Alright.
And then Living Death again, I guess.
Cool. I was going to leave mine here just to help me
I
remember
think
how
that just
to
swaps
roll mine.
those 2 cards around. I now have my Obosh back.
I now have Dungeon Geists back.
Right.
Oh,
So now all
Um,
my ETB triggers resolve.
no. More ETBs go on the stack. Sorry.
And then,
Don't forget them though, because they will resolve. So
yeah,
you've got,
I
what,
am leaving them out. I've got
so you've
7
got
because one got exiled.
Yeah, so you've got 7 Risen Reef triggers,
Yeah, which may be relevant with Omnath on the battlefield as well.
but Omnath won't be on the battlefield.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
And you do have 1 Omnath trigger that will resolve afterwards.
Yeah, also
Okay.
just 7.
Okay, so then we do the Living Death thing. Alright. And you get to put yours on the stack first. Yes.
Cool.
Rob.
I don't like that. Mind you, everything else is going to be on the battlefield by this point, isn't it?
Everything you see here is on the battlefield, ignoring.
Yeah. Those 2.
Right. I'm going to
No,
search
you've
for.
only got 1 of those.
Yeah, it's doing it for 7.
Search
No,
for
it's
a
not.
forest.
It'll do it for 0, probably, because you'll have 0 elementals when it resolves.
Boring. Oh.
I will search for a forest with Solemn Simulacrum's trigger, and
Yeah.
I'm going to tap down your Death Toucher.
Cool. Alright, so ETB, I've got Combustible Gear Hulk. I will target you, Rob. You may have me draw 3 cards, or I mill 3 and you take damage. Acidic Slime will hit Reliquary Tower. Because I'm running out of actual targets. And then Terrastodon will hit the 3 artifacts. And then Wood Elves will search for a forest.
Yep, Reliquary Tower
Oh,
goes.
definitely.
You can draw 3 cards with choice swear word thrown in your direction.
Alright. Searching for a forest and getting a clue with Tireless Tracker. Ooh, let's not put it onto that. Shuffle. Saved up. Oh, don't tell me I didn't get. Is it clues or treasures? Oh, I bet I've missed it. Nope, I don't have clues.
Do you need?
Clue?
Need clues?
Clue?
I have
If you've got-
clues. Oh no! Did I not get clue? I don't have clues, sorry. I thought I did have clues. Oh, hang on. I think I know where clues are, actually.
And then
Dang.
I have a clue.
this is destroyed, you get an elephant. This is destroyed, you get an elephant.
Wait, what are you killing?
Soul Ring.
Oh! I don't have any clues, sorry.
It's
Oh,
clue.
thank you.
4, 5, 6,
I'm going to
7,
save that right now.
I was going to save it too.
That is frustrating as all fudge.
Blame Tom
Taking
for
out
that
my
one.
arcane sigret. No, you
One,
chose to
Sure.
resolve
Yeah,
that
no.
spell.
I had to hit something. I mean, I could have made an army of 3/3s, I suppose. I've got a lot planned.
No, you
Yeah, you
could
could
have
have,
not
but instead you-
resolved the living end.
Okay. Then Acidic Slime. Yeah, but I wanted to because I got
Yeah.
a better thing. Acidic Slime is tapped forever. You've searched for a forest. And now Tom can resolve 7 Risen Reef triggers.
Yay.
And then the Omnath one, which will be 0.
Cool. That goes on the battlefield. That's 1. So I go to my hand. So just draw that. So it's 2,
This makes my turn feel very good.
3,
Bet it's a board weight.
4.
'Cause
Ding,
that
ding,
would
ding,
make
ding,
a lot
ding,
of
ding.
sense.
Someone
Go on the
wins.
battle.
Someone wins
They
the
are
stuffed
on the
toy.
battlefield tapped.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 5,
Got 5, so you've got 2 left.
6, 7. I don't have tap.
Zoop. Yep. You
I
have
don't
no
know.
elementals, so Omnath.
Put
As
that
I
on
say,
there.
technically you would have picked the target for Omnath. So whatever it was, it might not, unless it was a player, might not be on the battlefield.
I
Anyway.
think I've only been a player because I probably wouldn't just been in your face, but that's fine.
But it's 0. Good times.
Yeah,
Longest
alright.
turn of the season.
Yeah.
We resolved living end twice.
Jeez. Yeah, that's turn.
Cool. So, in
Might reshuffle the board.
the end of Tom's combat, I did make a mistake and drew a card because I thought he'd passed turn. I did not anticipate him doing things. I still ended up
Sure.
net drawing exactly the same amount of cards. However,
Sure,
I
that's
would
fine.
have drawn the last card
would-
in my draw
It would
step.
have been a different card because you shuffled with Solemn, but we can't really take that back.
You can't change that now.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So that is a misplay down to me. Apologies. I'm making no sadness or sorrow. Damnation.
Cool.
Yay.
Yes, everything's in the graveyard again. Perfect.
And I will draw a card from Solemn Simulacrum Dying.
Yep.
Okay.
So to be fair, if I hadn't actually resolved it, it would have just got damned. So that's good.
I'm gonna sacrifice my clue to draw a card.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
You have a lot of cards in your hand.
I do, and I haven't drawn a relic guitar.
Yeah.
1, 2. So if I exile those 3, that brings his cost down to 3. So
Bye.
Tasigur, the Golden Fang,
Yep.
exiling 3
Nice.
cards through Delve.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, I just don't want to discard any others. So, or exile any others. So I will.
Yeah.
Can I just put it on a record that I'm definitely not winning in 3 turns?
Aha! Solved the problem.
Gonna play a Terramorphic Expanse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have so many cards in hand, and I have 10 cards in hand. Right, okay. I'm going to discard Phantasmal Image, Blossoming Wilds, and Spark Double.
Yeah, you just got a just spark double too.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm
That's
then
also
going to
not
tap sack Terramorphic Expanse.
Right. Let's see what's happening, shall we? Right. I'm gonna...
I am not sad I board wiped that.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad because all of mine had entered and resolved, and then it got board wiped. Would have been sad.
Alright, so I need to drop as many cards as I can. Or find Reliquary Tower.
Oh, it's the Reliquary Tower dig.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm either going to draw a lot of cards and then discard even more cards, or just dump a load of things.
Diggle.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that could be funny. Do I just play
mate at uni that every deck he had was built to dig for Reliquary Tower.
I'm gonna cast Riku. I don't care about the cards in my hand. Play my land for the turn, and then I'm gonna tap 9 for
Thunder's
Avenger
going
of
for it.
Zendikar
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
with a copy.
That's a lot of land you're making. Plant you're making.
5, 10, 15, 16. I'm making 32 0-1s.
What?
Damnation!
Yep, there's lots of that here. We're all damnationed.
Well, fortunately, I couldn't run Damnation because it was even CMC.
Yeah.
Could have run Crux of Fate instead. Okay, there's my 32 plants.
Who says I didn't run Crux of Fate?
Maybe
Please.
that's what you searched for.
Please have Crux of Fate.
No, I didn't search for Crux of Fate at all.
Okay.
Because it's already in your hand?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna move to discard. I'm gonna discard Decimate because I've already got rid of all the artifacts and enchantments like 3 times. Land 3, 6. I was about to discard Karuga and I was like, oh, that's a mistake. Urban Evolution. And there we go. Your turn, Nathan.
Yay! Finally, it's my turn.
I might have a way to deal with the plants.
I mean, they are 0-1s.
Until your turn, and then you have 32 power on the board.
It'd actually be 64, but
Because
I've got 2. I've got 2 Avengers.
I need more land.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I had to play the land first to copy the Avenger.
Oh no, how gutting.
You know what? I've decided I really like this deck.
Sugar.
And I have most of the parts for it, so I might build this one for real. Actually, I think I might have all the parts for it. Apart from the Ikoria cards.
I do like this deck, but I suspect it needs some tuning. I'm not certain.
If you look at life totals, the game hasn't really started yet.
Yeah, it's been a lot of board wipes, to be honest.
Yeah, we've had 2 living deaths in the space of 1 round.
In 1 turn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing.
that.
That's a Liliana's contract.
Whoa. Oh,
Lose
that's
for
how you
life.
could have won the game.
Yeah, instant win
funny.
con.
Well, you thought that if you dropped that and played 3 demons, we wouldn't have killed any.
Oh, I like the optimism.
It's a nice card. I run it
It's
as an
not
alternate
cool.
win condition in my Tamir deck.
The problem is if you're going to try to remove it, I've got an answer for you trying to remove it.
Do you have 3 answers? Because you'd have had 3 people trying.
Right, I'm going to play...
I target it with Terrastodon all 3 times.
Super, super dead.
Can you
I'm
imagine
going
that?
to play Temple of
Liliana's...
Silence tapped. It's a scry 1.
Makes a mega elephant.
Yeah, no, Liliana's just there being like, demons, excellent. And then this giant elephant just turns up and it's like...
Have elephant.
Cool. I'm going to leave that card on top. And then I've got to discard some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that means I'm going to go with 4 cards. Okay. But then I'm done for my turn.
Alright.
Not sad the ghostly prisoner's gone.
Alright.
glad that Vandal Blast is gone.
Yeah, because all the artifacts are already destroyed.
Oh yeah, good point.
I'm going to play Bright Heath Baronet.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, I
Elemental.
need to get rid of something. 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's one
5,
less.
6, 7, 8.
2, 3. You know what? I am going to pay 3 to put Gigantha in my hand, and then I'm going to pay 4 to play him.
Pay 5 even.
Produce Scott. He is an elemental.
Yeah. Cost one less.
Ah, yes. Yes, my apologies. It would help if I,
then I'll-
read the cards.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab a forest. Yeah, I'll grab a forest. Yeah, that's mine. Nothing too fancy.
Okay.
Last time.
I will do my best to deal with the ridiculousness that is going to be Phil's turn.
I'm only going to attack Tom.
1,
'Cause he's
2,
winning.
3, 4, 5. I
That fun really going for it.
play Breeding Pool, Shocked In.
Yeah.
I tap 6 for Gyruda, Doom of Depths.
Oh,
So when
yeah.
Gyruda ETBs, each player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. I put a creature card with an even CMC from among those cards onto the battlefield under my control. And I have a hunch I'm going to whiff completely on Nathan's deck.
Yes,
Just a little hunch.
Oh boy!
Oh, you got rid of Archfield.
You
Yeah,
picked
these are the
4
present,
very good cards from my deck.
Oh, I really did.
Is this an exile or a mill?
Milled.
They are milled.
I'm very sad that Archfiend of Depravity is gone. Very sad. The Muldrotha is
Ooh.
tempting. I
So
haven't
you
actually
can get
done
Muldrotha
mine
or
yet.
either of mine. Yeah.
I was
Or
having
your
a-
own. That's a
Yeah.
good point. Your deck is even, so...
Cool, I did not get what I wanted. However, I did...
Good Taxius.
Yeah.
What?
He's even.
He is
I'm
even.
gonna... Oh. Begarden Hellkite.
And it just enters the battlefield. Ah!
Alright. I'm actually going to get the Begarden Hellkite.
I appreciate it.
And I'm going to nuke the Token Avenger of Zendikar.
Yep.
I think that is the best option.
Token disappears.
Right.
Oh, now I can't even kill Tom.
Yay.
Yeah.
Unless I play multiple lands.
Then I'm going to pay 4. I'm going to play Zombify
Ooh.
and return target creature from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh, I'm guessing
Yeah.
it's going to be 10 CMC. And...
I don't know what you mean.
okay. I might have to kill Duke Ataxi.
This is gross.
Because unless I find Reliquary Tower, then I don't care.
Yeah, so that is... well, see, the problem is I don't have Reliquary Tower out anymore.
Yeah.
So,
So you're about to draw 7 and then discard 5.
yeah, I mean, it would be nice if my commander had some sort of way to get stuff out of my graveyard.
Yeah, that should be a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it does. It just says non-land.
Yeah, of an opponent's choice, but I can delve things away.
But it also says non-land, so you can't get Reliquary Tower.
I know, but I could recur things that I mill, for example.
That's
Or
true.
discard. I am
is very
now
true.
actually wondering whether Jin Cataxius is the right decision to make. I don't really want to bin that many cards.
But you might find better cards.
True words.
What I will probably find better cards with is a Consecrated Sphinx. That is going to
That
be my
might
resolution.
also have to die, but I can't really deal with that at the moment, so...
Yeah,
sure.
that is going to be my turn. I move to my end step and don't discard anything.
Untap.
I draw
Upkeep.
2 cards.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll draw first, but okay.
Yeah. It was happening in your turn. Okay.
Oh, I've got to find out what I consider worse than the Consecrated Sphinx coming onto the battlefield. I'll take that.
3
my
mana. I'm gonna play Nissa. I'm gonna
Which
search
Nissa?
Vastwood
the
Seer.
flip Nissa.
I'm
I'm
just glad it
Oh.
goes into your hand, the land.
It does. But then I'm gonna play my land for the turn.
Yeah, that's just one land. You don't have multiple land abilities yet.
Well, when Nissa flips, which she does
Yeah.
right now, the +1 might hit a land.
Hmm.
And state 4. Alright. Can I kill Tom this turn? Yeah, there we are. Second land.
Oh, good.
Boop. Okay. Then I'm going to move into combat. And 38, 40, 42. I have to attack Tom with at least 22 plants. Boop. That's state 20. Boop. So I've got 10 left. Okay. So, am I okay to move into combat?
Unfortunately.
Alright,
Something
I'm
like
gonna
that.
attack Tom. I'm gonna attack Tom with these ones.
Okay.
They're all 2/2, so you've got a lot of blocker. You've just got a lot of blockers. That's kind of gross. And I think I'm gonna throw 5 at Nathan.
Oh, how big are they?
2 2s.
2 3s.
So I'm taking 10.
2 3s even. Yeah. And Rob will be taking 44.
Rob won't.
No, Tom will be
Tom.
taking 44.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'm dead.
My army of plant creatures, advance! Okay,
Aw.
Okay.
that was good.
Nathan, I'm really hoping you've got an answer to half of this.
I don't
Right.
quite understand how those. Because landfall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
No,
played a
but-
second land from Nissa. I hit one off the top.
What are you doing in the rest of your turn?
I honestly don't know.
There's one oh there's a handful of cards I could draw to get us out of the situation.
You know what? I'm going to play my companion so I don't lose a point.
Yeah, I'm glad at least did that.
1, 2. I'm going to draw 3.
I'm going to draw 6.
Nice.
Did you draw an answer, Rob?
Not an immediate one, but a kind of answer. If he didn't have 32 of the things, I'd have an answer for him. But he's got a few too many.
They're also out of Massacre Worm range as well now.
Yep. So I can't even Massacre Worm to kill him. Unless I Panharmonicon and Massacre Wormed. Which is a combo I could do.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
that's cool.
funny.
Ow.
I am going to...
Kill Consecrated Sphinx somehow, I imagine.
I actually can't.
I'll take it.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10. You know what? Red, green, 2. I've tapped my. I'm gonna play a Blood Raid Elf.
Cool.
Not copying. So I'm gonna hit a CMC3 thing. That's not it. That's not it.
Glad that's going away.
That's.
Glad that's going away.
Beast Within. Oh! Yay! I can hit Consecrated Sphinx!
I'm less glad that that is here.
Ugh,
Wow. You
sometimes the great gods aren't.
I have
Yeah,
presumed you were going to destroy it, and I've made a 3/3 beast.
I am targeting Consecrated Sphinx.
Yeah.
With my complete. That could have been anything. And I'm okay with it. Oh, I could kill something else. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm done. That was good. I have my army.
Cool. Right.
Can I have another damnation?
I don't
please?
think that's an answer. Nope, that doesn't solve. That doesn't fit the problem.
Okay.
Okay. I'll play this mountain.
Yeah, well, it's all the stuff they don't like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Oh,
Oh, that's annoying.
Tom, did you end up casting Horde of Nations?
No, he did
No.
not.
Ooh. The gap is closing. Oh, yes.
so that mean I net complete 0 today?
Yes, you didn't get first blood.
Yes.
Actually,
alright.
hang on. You didn't cast your
No, I got-
commander. Oh no, you did cast your companion. So yeah, no, you,
Yeah.
you
I got first blood.
yeah, you get 0 points today, Tom.
Ah. So if I'm taken out now, we'll be drawing. Yeah, I'm waiting for that like plague wind or something like that. Some sort of terrifying effect that just kills me out of the blue.
Top 6, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
4, 5.
I'm actually really happy with how this deck wound out. Seems strong.
Yeah, that early game draw was good.
Well, it wasn't even draw, it was just ramp.
Yeah, I mean the double mole drifter was pretty nuts.
That is true. But like, I've got 2 more ramp cards in my hand that I've drawn since.
The card I got?
Oh, I had actually had to discard. I'll discard one of them. Whatever.
Interesting. Okay.
Doom Whisperer. The Whisperer of Doom.
Okay.
That's my turn, so I'm going to discard. I'll discard wear and tear.
I'm gonna untap. Gonna draw. That is not what I needed.
That's a good news for me.
I
So what you needed when we probably lose.
Huh?
suspect Phil will kill us both next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I play an Alchemist's Refuge for the turn, which is my land.
Uh-huh. It depends what you got, but there is a good chance that I could kill both of them.
Yeah, it.
In fact, I'm not even going to say it would be a bad chance.
And there's a thing I can do, but I don't see it helping. This is the problem.
I think you're just going to try. Like, we're guaranteed to lose the next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna try.
I'm
Oof.
going to Torment of Hailfire, where X equals 9.
That
It's gonna screw you up as well, Nathan. I'm sorry.
yeah.
What's
Well-
happening?
For 9 instances, each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card.
Let's go at least kill 9 plants.
No. I can already see Phil moving his non-plant permanents away.
Well, Bloodbraid Elf is going. I think Karuga.
I'll
I'm-
take 9 life.
It's 3
No.
life 9 times.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would die if I did that.
Yeah.
22 goes down to 14.
So are you taking all 9 out your plants?
I took 8 out of my
Oh.
plants
8,
and 1
yeah.
out of Bloodbraid Elf. Because the plants
hang
will
on,
be
so
bigger.
It was 9 times. Non-land permanent, so 1.
Yeah, that's gross.
2.
Oh, I didn't realise I could have discard cards. Oops. I would have just got rid of my hand. You know, while Nathan's deciding, I'm going to go blue, blue, 3. I'm going to have to exile some cards from my graveyard. I'm going to copy through time.
4, 5.
1, 2.
6,
I'm going to get rid of all of the
7,
ramp cards from my graveyard.
8, 9. There we go. That was gross. I don't think I have a chance now. Oh well.
Alright, so
it was the only
I'm
thing
gonna...
I could do to thin his herd, I'm afraid.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Alright, so I've got 2 copies of Dig Through Time to resolve before... Which is being...
My hope was you'd take more damage to the face there, Nathan, because you're out of kill range for me.
Search...
Okay.
Okay. That's the first 7.
So there will be 3 3s.
Minimum.
Minimum, yeah. Assume 4 4. Yeah, there's... I firmly am of the belief that both Nathan and I die in Phil's turn.
I am also having seen what I've got off Dig Through Time. But I would like to play it out because I think it'll be really funny. This one... Whatever.
Back in a sec, guys.
I'm about to do probably a lot of damage.
Interesting.
It's Nathan back. Cool.
I'm back.
Alright,
Yeah.
then is it my turn then?
I would
you
love
attacking?
to attack, but I feel it would be an absolute waste because I couldn't kill Nathan. I can't guarantee myself second place. So I'm going to pass the turn and at least hold up 4 blockers.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't think that's relevant.
Yeah, of course it's not relevant. I can live in hope.
Let's +1 Nissa, see if I hit the land. I do. Ooh, that's a fetch land. Cool. Sure, I'll fetch and play
So
this.
do that again.
All my things are up to 5.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Fetch land, landfall, and land for the turn. Jeez.
Yeah, this seems strong.
We are even deader than I originally thought we were.
Well, do you want me to make you even deader?
Oh, go for it. Go on.
No,
See how extreme can
just
you
tell
make
us.
it? Go on.
7, 8, red and no green and blue for a copy. Crater Heath Behemoth. Boink!
Oh, a copied one. Oh, lovely.
That will do it.
That will indeed
That'll do
do
it.
it.
14, 19, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So all my creatures get plus 58, plus 58.
Ash,
Can I make this even more stupid?
Did you have the Crater Hoofs in hand before, or were they a result of digging?
No, I hit it off dig through time.
Ah, fair.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rite of replication kit, Titan Crater Hoof.
Oh.
Boo, 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 boo! Alright.
I don't think we're dead. I think
run.
we just cease.
Don't give him the satisfaction of 3 a.m.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna move into combat.
That
You're
feeling
in combat against.
Huh? I go into combat so hard. So hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave some up just in case you have fogs. The commander fog.
Commander Fog is odd converted mana cost.
Well, I swing for a lot of damage.
Do. Done. Very, very of the dead.
Huh. That was good.
Yeah. According.
Yeah, that's Riku.
Yeah, and it didn't get targeted once this entire game. I think he died to Living End. He died again. I don't know when he died again. But,
So, I
Yeah.
had my other option in hand was Choice of Damnations, 6 mana
Oh.
arcane sorcery. What number would you have picked?
Probably about 23.
Okay.
Because that would take me down to 15 if you chose the life.
Yeah. And that would leave you still with a fair amount of permanence. I
Well,
suspect...
assuming I keep the Avengers Zendikar, Nissa, and
I think
21 plants.
I think that was a better option. I should have done that. I was put off by its uncertainty.
Yeah.
It was hard with those sort of cards.
I
Yeah.
was really disappointed. My deck just didn't seem to want to come together today.
Yeah. Sorry, Nathan.
I know that feeling.
Oh, I could have
I
killed someone with
empathise.
commander damage. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, no, I really like this deck, and I think apart from the Ikoria cards, I have every single piece of it. So I might genuinely build this deck. It seems fun.
Yeah, Ryuki's a classic for a reason.
I'm glad I didn't pick Muldrotha.
But I drew
I'm
one.
really glad. You did?
Yeah, I had one in here because she's an even converted mana cost. She's a powerful card.
Yeah,
So-
I'm running one because it's elemental.
So the rest of my hand, I played a lot of things like Ember Cleave and stuff that have reduced cost, like
Yeah.
Blasphemous Act, and Recursion. So I had Seasons Past in my hand, and I was like, oh, I can just go get Tooth and Nail, and then I ended up not needing it.
Yeah.
But I really like how active this deck is. Like it did a lot of things.
A fun Planeswalker I didn't get to play was Mu Yanling from the exclusive to China decks that came out.
Yeah.
So she's pretty powerful. In fact, she can make something unblockable, can draw me cards, and her ultimate is an extra turn effect. And
Our
you
ultimate
tap the
should be you win the game. Yeah.
Basically, yes. So yeah, I've had her since my opening hand because she was in there, and I thought, well, she's a powerful effect, but there was always things I needed to do with the board over her because she would have just got hated off straight away.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just didn't
That
hit enough
was-
ramp.
That was a
Yeah.
problem I had as well, I must say. I found the curve for this deck quite difficult, but it was an interesting challenge.
Huh. So I've just had a look through the rest of my deck, and I don't even have Reliquary Tower in here.
Amazing.
maybe that'll be the one change going forwards.
I would suggest that, yes.
Because I drew a lot of cards, and because you can copy Karuga, and then let the
Oh,
token
right.
die because it's legendary, and just draw like half your deck. And I was like, I'm gonna do this, but I wanna hit that reliquary tower first. Yeah, I'd be waiting a while.
Another fun card I had to cheat was Curtain's Call with Undaunted. It costs 1 less to cast for each opponent. So it's technically a 6 CMC spell, but you're unlikely
pay
to cast
3.
it for 6. You either cast it for 3, worst case scenario, you're casting it for 5. So that was more kind of evidence of me attempting to cheat my way around to the system.
No, I like it. I like it a lot.
Yes, I don't think there's any other commander you could think of that gets around that. So that's nice.
Like, what do you guys think about the companion thing? Like, I don't think
I'm not
paying
as
3 for
dead
it.
as I think. Yeah.
Like, because I was like, I put mine in my hand. Nathan put his in his hand, and we kept them there for a couple of turns. Like, mine was in my hand was for 4, 5, 6 turns before I eventually cast it.
I think it's nice.
Yeah.
To
I
have
just
an
don't
effect
think.
you can do if you've got nothing else to do.
Yeah,
I'm just not sure
I
their
think if
abilities are worth
it was instant speeds, I think it would be a perfectly fine mechanic.
Yes,
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
At sorcery speed, it feels a bit bad.
You essentially have to plan to take an early turn off to do nothing except bring your command or your companion into hand.
Or like I did it, I was like, cool, I can play a load of things, and I've got 3 mana left over, so I can just put it into my hand. But yeah, I feel instant speed would be fine. 3 mana, it feels okay. It doesn't feel bad.
The fact you had to pay for it.
I think for me, because I needed it for the deck to function the way I wanted it to function. It was something that I had to do.
Yeah.
And I don't think for 8 mana the effect was good enough, and also the restrictions as well on the deck.
It's the restrictions are now too brutal. Now that the companions are like minimum 6, 8 mana.
It basically costs an extra. It costs an extra 3.
Not all of
the card.
Oh yeah, because of the extra 3.
Yeah. So I don't think they're worth it. I mean, it's one of those things where if your deck's already doing what the companion's restriction says, they'll be great. But I don't think they're worth forcing.
I wouldn't build this deck again.
Like, see, that's the thing. Like, I think mine's fine. Like, you saw me discard it towards the end. I had the suspend card, which is search for a land, put it on the battlefield tapped. There are a couple of split cards, which are technically higher than CMC3, but they've got the one CMC1 option, and stuff like that. Like, I think this deck works perfectly fine.
Yeah, I think out of all of us, yours was the one that made the most out of it, because you could copy it,
Because I wasn't restricted to types. I just had to have them being CMC3 or more.
I think there are certain cookie cutter strategies where specific companions will go with specific commanders, and they will be really powerful. Like, for example, with Karuga and Riku. But I don't know that Gyruda adds enough to Tasigur, and there's enough things that you therefore can't do that make it powerful.
Having green was interesting, because Gyruda, you could do something like Lazav, where it mills everyone. Lazav becomes a big thing. You get another big thing out, and you can go like on a more of a mill strategy, maybe. Because that's what I was thinking if I got Gyruda.
Possibly. I wanted the flexibility of having green in there. Because there were certain cards I wanted to run. I came up with a bounce theme relatively early on, because Gyruda is an ETB effect. Panharmonicon is obviously 4 mana. Thassa Deep Dwelling, she is 4 mana as well, so that's bounce effects.
And then a lot of the Hydras are also like green or green-blue.
Exactly, and they're things I could do on off turns, where technically their CMC is 2 in the deck, but the second you play them, I could cast them for X is 7 to make it something I do on an odd turn. So
it's true.
So
Nathan's, I was surprised he didn't go for like the green-black goblin. I can't remember what it's called. Is it Grenzo? One of the Grenzos is odd, and just play like a mono-red goblin deck with all the damage doublers, with just splashing black for like kill spells and the commander. But
I think that probably would have been a good idea.
Yeah, I would like to see yours work again, Tom. Like, and maybe if you didn't want to play it, I'd happily play it, because it looks fun, and we didn't really get to see much of it before my army of plants.
I don't know how to break this to you guys, but Living Death is illegal in my deck.
Is it?
I just double checked.
Oh yeah, because it's double black.
It's because I was meant to put in Living End, but I must have typed it in.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Tom.
Tom.
I think...
Well, you get 0 points for that.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, I liked the Living End. That really helped.
Well, I mean, I remember when I was like building it, like, oh, that's so good because it doesn't cost anything. So
Living End's the suspend one.
Suspend one, yeah. So it doesn't have any symbols in its mana cost, so I can run it.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like that was like a pivotal part of the game. Or
No.
It was the longest turn, and then Rob goes damnation. So, in the grand scheme of things, it was irrelevant.
I guess
there were lots of ETB effects.
The board a lot.
Yeah.
Now I had because I've got Riku. It's like copy things. I've got a lot of ETB effects. So for me, I was like, this is brilliant.
Yeah, I was kind of like, you always want to do that when you're the only one with a graveyard, but I was like, screw it. It shakes the board up.
See, it would have been fine if I didn't then get to do it again afterwards.
Yeah. I mean, so I would have had something like that in here. It's just it would have been on a suspend spell rather than just happening instantaneously.
Sure.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's fine. You can change it out for next time. But I am interested to see your deck work more.
I mean, it was just that. It was just more of that. I just didn't hit enough ramp because I needed to hit things to do. I kept discarding lands with my Titan's Nest, but I just never hit any more lands. So it just.
You discarded all your lands and they got stuck.
Yeah. Because my companion and my commander were both quite high. I mean, I guess everyone's were somewhat similar, to be fair, but
yeah, 5 and 5. I think
at least I cast one of them.
4 and 6.
Well, yeah. I mean, next game I'll be fine. I've got Lurus next, so.
Oh, so you're CMC 2 or less next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Zerda the Dawnwaker next week, so
I think I'm most excited for your deck, Rob.
Good old Kenrith.
Genuinely, I am really excited for what we're seeing.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
Very different decks.
Yeah.
Okay.
What have you got, Nathan, next week?
I actually can't remember.
Nathan has. Let me check the notes. Where would I put it? Nathan has Kahira, the tribal person.
Ah, green-white.
Green-white companion.
Oh, the like cat, beast, donkey, where the other ones are.
Cat, beast, dinosaur.
Yes, cat, beast, donkey.
I have no idea.
Like 5 different creature types, isn't it? It's mad.
Yeah. That's cool. That is all from us now. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please like, share, and subscribe if you did. And we will see you all next week for Companion Part 2. That's bye from us.
Bye.